Hey guys, it's Clarissa. Have a HIT program for you today again. We're going to be doing that 30-30 split again. We're running 11 exercises top to bottom, and then we'll run through it again 3 more times. So we want to get warmed up first. In our first exercise, we're just going to do some running in place. So just kind of jogging, getting warm. Good. From there, we'll take it down to the floor for mountain climbers. So if you haven't done mountain climbers, it's just a moving plank. So hands under the shoulders, push through the shoulder joint, and then you're drawing the knee into the chest and the other side. So the higher you can draw the knee and like kind of puff up the back, the more you'll feel it in the core. This, I guess, is cool and it's a lot of cardio, but it's also a lot of load on the front of the shoulders. If you get those hands right underneath the shoulders and focus on drawing that knee into the chest, will be a lot more core contraction. From there, moving into a lateral lunge with a kettlebell. Oh yeah, we're using kettlebells today, sorry. That's really about the only thing you'll need. Maybe you want a medicine ball too. So we're doing lateral lunge. So we're gonna set ourselves up so we have that wide stance. Kettlebell by 1 foot, and then that's the leg you're gonna be loading. We're gonna go to the side. So opposite hand goes out, and you're loading this one leg, coming back to center, and load. You can step it. That makes it a little more challenging. Good. And then we move on to the other leg. So let me show you from the sideways too, so you can see about how far down you want to go. Step it out. Now, if you can't drop it down, go for it. So I know sometimes we don't have the range of motion in our hips, but you want to try to load that working leg as much as possible. Core stays tight. From there, we're going to do some squat jumps. So down, up, landings are nice and light. We shouldn't be slamming it to the ground. From there, plank. So we work on bringing that heart rate down. With your plank, get those hands under the shoulders. Get your hips in line with your shoulders. We don't want to be here, sunk down. We want everything up, straight, in line. Press through the shoulder joint, and you'll feel your core a lot more. So 30 seconds, we're kind of breathing there. From there, we move into core twist. So we want to sit nice and straight and tall. We don't want to roll back and put pressure on the low back. Can you see how rounded that is? So I want to set up on those sits bones. Knees are slightly bent. We're going to keep our feet on the floor. We're going to twist from side to side. If you want to make it harder, grab a dumbbell or a medicine ball. You could use a kettlebell. Taking our feet off the ground doesn't do a whole lot except make us have a tendency to lean back further and put more load on the lower back. All right, from here, you can do this one weighted or unweighted. I'm going to choose to do it unweighted, and we're doing reverse lunge to forward lunge. So making sure you have a big space that you can work in. You're gonna step back, and then you're gonna step forwards. Both steps, we wanna make sure knees are bending to that 90-degree angle. We don't want our knee going way past our toe. We also don't want our leg back here. So we should be pretty equal here and then here. And then we move over to the other leg. So same exercise. Oops, I'm stepping out of the screen. So same exercise, just that other leg is working. Okay, from there, we go back on the floor, bring that heart rate down, and we're doing flutter kicks. So with the flutter kicks, we want to keep the whole spine nice and long on the floor. We don't want any arch here. You should not be able to stick your hand there. So contract the core, bring the tailbone up. Then you can raise your feet because your back will be on the floor and you won't have any pinching. We're keeping legs straight, feet don't touch the floor. Movement doesn't need to be way up here. That doesn't do a whole lot for your stomach, but extend it outwards. So instead here, and think about keeping everything nice and tight. All right. And there you have it. It's your 11 exercises, top to bottom, 4 rounds. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a wonderful week.